Well, every night, our chief meteorologist Steve Udelson will give you the forecast for your neighborhood.
But when he's forecasting an entire season, it's a special event. And Steve and our entire team of meteorologists working for weeks now on the winter forecast. And they're here now to tell you where we'll see some snow, where we might see just cold rain from the mountains to Charlotte and into South Carolina.
When you forecast the weather for an entire season, you have to think past the Carolinas. In fact, you have to think globally. One of the key things we keep an eye on is the water temperature in the tropical Pacific. El Nino, you've heard about it. That's when the water in the Pacific is warmer than average. That affects our weather, usually wet and warm. Then there's La Nina. That's what we had last year, when the water is cooler than average. And it's the opposite weather pattern for us. This year we have neither. It's affectionately known as La Nada. That means no overall weather pattern. It's going to be slightly above average temperature-wise and near average precipitation, which means it'll go up and down pretty frequently. Now, the Carolinas are made up of several different zones. Let's start in the mountains. Meteorologist John Ahrens.
Well, here up in Boone, a steady snowfall, a preview of things to come over the next couple of months. It's a dry, powdery snow, which might be an indicator of what we can expect more and more here. And the higher elevations that you go up into Sugar Mountain, you could get up to maybe about 40 to 45 inches of snow. Here in Boone at a lower elevation, much less. But there's just not a lot of climate signals out here to indicate if this is going to be a major snow kind of year for the North Carolina high country. With this weather pattern, what we do expect is some of that cold air that dives out of Canada and the Great Lakes to lift up into the mountains. And as that air rises up the Appalachians, it cools quickly, condenses, and produces some of that heavy snow. But it's kind of that powdery stuff, the packing, good packing snow. That's what we have right now over in Boone, and it looks like we're going to see a lot more of those kind of opportunities from that northwest snow in the next couple months.
Thanks, John. Now let's take a look at the Charlotte Metro. And for more on that, let's bring in meteorologist Keith Monday.
We've already had a few cold blasts so far just this month, but these early cold spells, they're not really a signal that we're going to have a really harsh winter. Last year, we had some cold early in the season, but nothing that really lasted all of that long. For this year in Charlotte, I expect temperatures to be on the above average side, which means 50s to 60s, and precipitation to be close to average. So that's no clear signal that we're going to have a really harsh winter. Now, as far as snowfall is concerned, Charlotte averages about 4 inches of snow every year. For the last 4 years, we've been right at about that mark. And this year will probably be either near or slightly below that average. Of course, only one snowstorm would make it feel like a pretty strong season. By the way, Charlotte has never gone an entire winter on record with absolutely no snow. Steve?
Of course, we can't ignore our friends in South Carolina. Even though you tend to see less winter weather, it's still there. I want to take a look at the outlook. Now let's head to meteorologist Jacqueline Shear.
Well, you wouldn't expect to have many snowfall chances in any winter in South Carolina, but this winter, those chances will be extremely low. And that's because of our temperatures. They're actually going to be slightly above average. So even though our precipitation totals will be about the same, it'll mostly fall as rain, even when other parts of the area are waking up to that fresh snow. Now, that's not to say that snow is entirely out of the question. If we get a strong cold front in, we could see a few flurries or maybe even a slight dusting. But overall, this isn't where I'm expecting to see many big snowfall events. Steve?
Rain, ice, or snow? That's often the question in the Charlotte area, and no more so than that seemingly always there dividing line, I-85. For more on that, I want to bring in meteorologist Tony Sadiku.
Hey Steve, we see it year after year, I-85 being that rain-snow cutoff. From Chopper 9, you can see this highway divides North and South Charlotte, but during the winter, it often divides cold and warm air. As the cold air from the north loses steam, it creates a big contrast in what falls from the sky across the metro. Places north of the interstate tend to get the snow. Meanwhile, communities on the other side usually end up with just a chilly rain. In between, right through the heart of Charlotte, you can get everything. The wintry mess from snow, sleet, even freezing rain. The bottom line is, Steve, you can't expect a big difference this winter, even between places like Huntersville and Pineville, with I-85 being that dividing line.
Thanks, Tony. So here's the bottom line. No overall weather pattern, which means temperatures will be just slightly above average and precipitation near average, but there will be ups and downs like we've already seen twice this season.